The story of Snow White. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there was a beautiful princess named Snow White. Her skin was as white as snow, her lips as red as blood, and her hair as black as ebony. Snow White's beauty made her stepmother, the evil queen, incredibly jealous. Every day, the queen would ask her magic mirror, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?" And every day, the mirror would answer, "You, my queen, are the fairest in the land." But one day, the mirror spoke the truth and said, "Snow White is the fairest of them all." The queen, furious and filled with jealousy, ordered a huntsman to take Snow White into the forest and never return her. However, the huntsman, unable to harm Snow White because of her innocence and beauty, let her go free. He told her to run deep into the forest, where she would be safe from the queen's wrath. Snow White wandered through the forest, scared and alone, until she discovered a small cottage. Exhausted, she entered and saw that it was filled with little belongings, each belonging to a different person. Inside the cottage, Snow White found 7 dwarfs who worked as miners. They welcomed her with open arms and offered her a place to stay. Back at the palace, the evil queen learned that Snow White was still alive. Furious, she decided to disguise herself and set out to find the princess. Using dark magic, she created a poisoned apple. The queen disguised herself as an old peddler woman and went to the cottage. There, she offered Snow White the poisoned apple, telling her that it would grant her a wish. Trusting the woman, Snow White took a bite and immediately fell into a deep, eternal sleep. When the dwarfs returned home, they were heartbroken to find Snow White lying motionless. They placed her in a glass coffin, unable to believe she was gone. They stayed by her side, waiting for a miracle. One day, a prince who had heard of Snow White's beauty and kindness came to see her. Overcome with love, he kissed her. To everyone's astonishment, Snow White woke up, breaking the evil spell. With the evil queen's spell broken, Snow White and the prince were married. The kingdom rejoiced, and Snow White, who had once been in danger, was now the happiest princess in all the land. As for the evil queen, she was punished for her wickedness, and peace was restored to the kingdom. Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after. And so, dear listeners, the tale of Snow White reminds us that love and kindness can conquer even the darkest of magic. Until next time, may your heart remain pure and your dreams full of wonder. Thank you so much for watching Snow White's magical adventure. We hope you enjoyed this timeless fairy tale of love, courage, and triumph over evil. If you love this story, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for more enchanting tales. Leave a comment below and let us know which fairy tale you'd like to see next. Until then, may your dreams be filled with magic. And remember, true love always conquers all. See you in the next story.